many questions to ask here. And one of them is, how can they be sure that these little pieces of DNA don't integrate into the genome? The human cells have ways of taking DNA and putting it into the genome. And just like with the COVID vaccines, no genotoxicity studies ahead of time before they try it in humans.
So it says that the risk of the host genome of integrating that DNA is low, but they did not test that. So we're supposed to take their word for it?
This should never get into the arms of human beings, and yet some people signed up for this. But I'd be greatly concerned here that, in fact, these plasmids, a part of them is taken up into human DNA. And I'm also concerned that this Pharma inject system, that it doesn't just stay in the dermis, that in fact some of this is going to get into the circulating blood, and then we're going to have widely distributed genetic code going right into the human genome.
The only way that's happening in the cell is if it's in the nucleus, which means it has to be, by nature, for it to work, does it not have to integrate into the DNA,
no,
into
these little
our genome?
plasmids, if some of the code stays together, it will be readily taken up into human genome, as you have stated.
They're telling us that the risk of the host genome integrating this is low. Could they have tested it? It's possible they did. And they're just saying, trust us, the risk is low. Before we move on to the hypothetical animal breakouts, what do you make of this?
One of the early Australian spike protein antigenic vaccines exposed the region of the spike protein that has homology with HIV. And all of the Australian human subjects turned HIV positive after getting their experimental COVID vaccine. So this is astounding that the COVID vaccine campaign and the empire that it's become has had so many missteps and has produced commercially grossly unsafe and completely ineffective vaccines.
So nobody should have celebrated, yay, we're at the end to mRNA vaccines because now we got DNA vaccines. What the?
There's really no pause